Hey guys, so I'm gonna tell you how I got pulled over. And so then basically, this had to be like one of the scariest moments of my life. And so then me and Hannah, my best friend, alarm clock went off and stopped my video. I'm pretty upset because I didn't know I could do that. But anyways, so me and Hannah, we were following each other to her house, right? So bang bang, we're like back and forth. And so then as we are like continuously like passing each other, my like speedometer on my car, it goes by 20s. But then I only had this car for like about a month or two. And so then when I think I'm doing 65, I'm actually doing 70. And like so on and so forth. And so then as we are like playing hopscotch on the road, there's like these two cops that were like they were on like the right side of the shoulder. They pulled over talking to each other. And so then I like immediately start to slow down. And so then I like start beeping the horn to Hannah, trying to like let her know that there's like cops coming onto the road. And little do you know, a cop comes onto my lane. So then I move over a lane. And the next thing you know, the sirens go on. And I was like, oh my God, like I didn't know what to do. So then I like pulled over to the left side shoulder. And then whatever, the cops, they take forever to get out of their cars. And so then as I'm waiting, I'm just thinking to myself like, OMG, OMG, OMG. Like I might end up crying. And so then finally like the cop comes out of the car and he's like, hey, like, where are you speeding off to? And I was like, I'm going to my friend's house. And they were like, oh, well, where's your friend? And I was like, well, she actually already passed. Like, she was ahead of me. And he was like, oh, ahead of you? Well, we caught you under the laser, not her. And I was like, well, it happens. I can't do anything about it now. And then the cop is like, oh, well, do you know how fast you were going? And I was like, 80, 85. They were like, no, you did 91. I was like, oh, well, I'm sorry. And that was legit it. And so then the cop like goes away, he like goes to the car or whatever, and he comes back and he's like, I'm cutting you a lot of slack today. And I was like, oh, like he's gonna leave me with a warning. No, he did not. He ended up giving me a ticket for $92. He was like, oh, I could have given you a $300 ticket today and blah blah blah. I was like, oh, thanks, I'll take it anyways. But even at that, on the ticket, it doesn't even say like my actual speed. So some may argue that I could have like asked him for like the laser to like show me how fast I was going. But oh well, it was like my first time. I didn't know what to do. And right now I'm like on my way back home from my weekend. I'm starving. Like I have not been eating right at all. I have to change that. But that is how I got pulled over. Sadly. Wait, is that even how the police goes? No, I'm like so stupid right now. I don't even know. I forget. It's just a beautiful way, don't wanna taste it. It's just a beautiful way, don't wanna face it. But I think that I'm keep on hitting it.